Oh, here we go. Matt, how you doing, bud?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Hanging in there. Let's see. Oh, here we got Paulie and company over here too. Fantastic. All right. Paulie, is Anton in town too?
He is.
Oh yeah. Yay. That's awesome. Well, we all should
we're rolling 3 deep on the couch tonight.
Oh wow. There you go. All righty. Well, Seth said he had to step away for a second, but we'll bring him in as soon as he comes back. I know that he's got a lot going on in his household, it sounds like.
And one less Twitch, one less stream tonight. Not that we've ever had technical challenges.
What's
in
that?
Terms of saying one with Anton here, one less stream.
One less camera to have to run and involve. Good to see you, buddy. So, well, if you guys are, how long are you in town for, Anton?
The week.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can grab a drink or something sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an evening where you have to put up lights in your theater?
Probably. As a matter of fact, I actually have to go down and I have to clean the booth at one point, so and do a lot of recabling and shit. So if you want to go climbing around in a grid with me, dude, I will never say no. So
I have Wednesday and we have plans on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday and Thursday, I have a gala salon. I have to go to, and then
you have to go to, or you get to go to.
It is the main purpose of the trip. So it would be strange to not go.
But you get to go there. It's not a. You are choosing to go.
Yes.
They did not say you had to attend.
No.
Well, that's pretty dope. All right. Well, Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. So I have a. I'm literally pulling on my calendar.
Wednesday and Thursday you're booked. What's on Thursday?
That's the All Fellows meetup, or that's on the.
It's on Saturday.
That's on Saturday. Never mind. Thursday. Thursday, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll make Thursday work. Of course, I'll look at my calendar because I'm trying to pull it up right now, and it's Apple ID is just deciding to be
like free labor business.
Oh no! I was, I mean, yes, but I can't legally accept that on camera. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
Okay. No.
But let's see here. What is Friday night? I'm lighting an event at a high school. That's kind of cool. Oh, Thursday. Thursday actually, we're doing our global entry interview Thursday evening down at LAX. So we're getting global entry status because we're going to be doing a lot of international travel over the next couple of years.
So great.
Yeah, I know, right? So what can I say?
I'm surprised it's nice that they have the interviews now. I did it when I was on my way back from out of the country. And that's usually, I've seen most people have been doing it. If you've got travel coming up in the next 6 months, they just say, cool, hit us up on your way back into the country.
Yeah.
Give it a trial run.
Yeah, well, we're knocking it out now. We're going to be doing Edinburgh Fringe this year. We're going to go in August. And we're going to do a couple of nights in Iceland while we're out of the country. Because, if you do Iceland Air, you can actually you could schedule and plan a multi-day layover. So we're going to take a multi-day layover and go hit up some hot springs and stuff.
And you've been there before, right?
Yeah, we took, Jen and I went for 10 days back a few years ago for her birthday. That was about the most epic birthday present I could arrange. So very, very happy to have that. And
I remember you liked Black Diamond Beach. We didn't see that. We did the Ring of Fire. I think you were much more enamored with Iceland than we were, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was also the end of a long trip.
Yeah.
And that was so I started the trip by paying a fine because I was being a friggin' Boy Scout and didn't know to just shut the heck up and walk.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. They're like, how much whiskey do you? Yeah. I mean, again. Yeah, we'd spent 21 days in Scotland, and I see like, oh, be sure to declare how much booze you have, because they have massive import fees, and we've been in Scotland for 21 days, and I'm used to traveling in places where they really check your stuff, And so I kind of walked up and was like, hey, how much are you allowed to have? And they were like, how much do you have?
Right this way, sir.
Yeah. So that was my introduction. Nathalie still remembers. They have one of those little stands where it has like green, yellow, red, smiley face, neutral face, unhappy face. It was like, how was your experience with customs? And I was like, smashing the red. I was like, it was out of a sitcom, though. I did not find it humorous in the moment. I meant it deadly serious.
But now you've got such great experience that you could write about. So,
it's true.
Yeah.
That's a good introduction of a character scene, actually. You know?
I mean, 100%. Yeah.
We established the person likes Scotch. He sometimes is too honest for their own good.
Yep.
And does not afterwards about making a scene in public.
Yep. I love it. Start them off with opposition and see what happens. Hey, Nat.
Hello.
I went out of my way to make sure that we didn't get too far. That I didn't disrespect or disgrace your Merlot loving Tortle last week. I wanted to make sure that any.
Thank you.
Yeah, any antics you got into were purely of your own design. So.
That makes sense.
Matt, how you feeling, bud? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit on the sleepy side. We had an early day today.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I feel you. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about how late I was up till last night or how late I slept till today. All I know is that I'm gonna have a tough time getting up tomorrow when I have to do my site visit in the morning for the show I'm designing at the colony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but it's nice to be getting work. Well, I'm just tap dancing a minute here for Seth, but hopefully he could jump in a moment or two. But you know what? I mean, it's about that magic time anyway. Let's go ahead and just dive on in and get started. And if Frankie is a little distracted, Frankie's a little distracted at the jump here. So, all right. Well, in that case, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DM Greg, and I am your dungeon master this evening. Welcome to Tales of the Tortletonis for February. Did I really put the wrong date on the damn header here? Yeah, I totally did. It says February 27th. It's actually March 6th. Yep. Finely tuned machine here. Mercer doesn't have these problems, but when you're doing it all yourself, you gotta sometimes the finer details slip on through. At least I updated the art this week, so that's good. Anyhow, this is Tales of the Tortletonis. This is a spin-off of my massive West Marches campaign that I'm currently running. Yes, I'm a professional dungeon master with Mastermind Adventures. You could book me to run a game like this for you, your friends, your families, your co-workers, acquaintances, enemies. I don't care. I will roll dice for anybody. I did it for a bachelor party 2 weeks ago. They said they watched this stream, they liked what I did, and they booked me to run the game. I can't really talk about what happened in that adventure because, well, what happens after the bachelor party stays at the bachelor party. But it was a wild time by all. Pretty sure that poor gnome never saw it coming. Anyhow. Yes, so I'm available to run games in person or online. Check me out at mastermindadventures.com. I am one of the many game masters that Mastermind has in their incredibly fine roster of professional talents. A lot of us outside of being dungeon masters are professional actors, professional voice talent, directors, writers, all kinds of creatives. So you are getting, when you book us, you get a professional storyteller to run an interactive story for you. It is an experience unlike any other. So I highly recommend us. Check us out. And but that's all of that. Now let's go ahead and dive into who I get to torture this evening on this stream as they are currently stranded in hell. Let's go ahead and start introductions. I'm going to start it off tonight with, we'll do it over here. Mr. Matt, because now I learned how this thing shifts. Finally, I've only been using this app for 3 years now. So,
so roll the dice. Who's going to go up on the main screen?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, tonight we're starting with Matt LePage. I'm playing Casan Jonar, a warrior hexblade warlock murder hobo with a heart of gold, and
I'll fix that.
Sometimes a demonic puppet spouting off scriptures and all manner of nonsense.
Absolutely.
Well, at least I got a kick-ass horned helmet and a flaming trench coat to go with it.
Yep. You're looking good. You got some upgraded bling here. Even Vicki is impressed.
Style. Yes.
Yep. Points for style. Let's go ahead and bring it on over to our trio at the table here this evening.
Speaking of shiny things, I love them and am covered in them. I am Vicki Victoria Tortletoni, Vicki Wick, if you will. I like to shoot things dead real hard. And I enjoy using my magical bow for that. And I do appreciate all of my dear cousins who are here because I'd just be lost in the party without them. So they bring me back to the forefront.
I'm Paul Masterson, but in this world, I am Anthony, Tony the Tool Boy, Tortletoni, a.k.a. Triple T, a.k.a. Mr. Fix-It, a.k.a. You fuck with my family, you find out with me and my little mini army. I am a multi-class Artificer wizard. I've got my my owl familiar, Owl Capone, who now is able to spit all kinds of fire, both literally and musically. And then I also, on the wheels of steel, have my homunculus servant, Tiny Tony, with his Tiny Tony gun. And, we're rolling out with the family. Sometimes we make some smart moves, sometimes not so much. We do what artificers do.
Hi, and I'm Anton Ray, and I in this world, I play Miguelle, and I'm just happy to be here and be included with my brothers and my very terrifying cousin Vicki. Hi, Vicki.
Hi.
Totally great. And I cook and I clean up, and sometimes I heal the wounds. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's the crew for tonight. We also have Seth with us, and Seth is currently dealing with something on the home front, so we're gonna give him a couple of minutes to jump on back in. His wife is currently how pregnant? Doing 7 months or something at this point. I think they're due around the end of May, if I recall correctly. So
sounds all right.
Yeah. Shooting for May 26th. Let's go. I need a birthday buddy. So so we'll give Seth a couple of minutes here, but in the meantime, who wants to recap exactly where we left off and how? Don't everybody jump in all at once. Oh, hey, here's Seth.
Oh, excellent timing. That's one thing that Seth has always had.
Yep.
Well,
Seth, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right, here he is.
Hi, I'm Seth Thygesen. I play Frankie Tortletoni, and that was not as big of a crisis as I expected.
Well, that's good. What happened?
So a friend of mine got T-boned the other week, and there's this whole situation that is very bad. And the long story short is that she had to pay out of pocket to rent a car. She's a single mom. That's stupid. I have a car in my driveway that I do not use. It is not the greatest car, but it is a reliable car. It is a good Toyota. So I loaned it to her. Anyway, she took it home today, and she said it smelled like it was burning. So I was like, crap. Did I just loan you a car to try and make sure that you aren't breaking down on the road or spending all of your money, and you're going to be trapped on the freeway or something with your little girl? No, it's fine.
Well, that's good. Well, very nice of you to be doing that, man. And I'm glad to know that that the thing's not going to explode or kill anybody at this point. So
yeah.
Car stuff's tough. Yeah, car stuff's tough. I feel you. Jen and I, her car right now is in the shop, and we're trying to figure out what to do about it. It's a similar level of issues where it's like we just paid it off last year, paid it off early. We're really aggressive about paying it down, and now we're like, oh God, it's like it's enough of a repair to give us pause and be like, do we, what are we doing here? So hopefully we'll get the word back tomorrow. But we're a one car family for the moment, and that's really tricky when you have a business where you get paid for running around opening doors. Yeah, mostly at the same time. So
I getting locked into those repairs too. I just dropped $2,400 on fixing my air conditioner right before I loaned it to her because I knew I was going to have to do it anyway because I got a kid coming and I'm not driving my kid around in a car in LA with no air conditioning.
No, definitely not. That's like cruelty to animals and shit, So
yeah.
Then it already starts hot when you lock him in the car.
Yeah. Oh God! All right. Anyhow, So, like I said, Frankie,
that was an accident, okay, and it wasn't really a car.
It happened.
It was
3 times.
Yeah, no, it was just because the sea turtle bus, was a little bit warm in the sun. Didn't mean you gotta, be complaining all the time. Anyone will listen.
No, it was my special sauna. That's what Frankie said.
Exactly.
I respect it. You all bringing it back to the game. So, Seth, you want to take a minute and introduce Frankie?
Sure. Frankie is a 5'8" Tortle. He's a barbarian. He's got an excellent hat. He's got great family, and he's got a mouth that works faster than his head.
Oh, that's definitely for sure. You were the first person I've ever cast Finger of Death on, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And you're still here. That's the impressive part. So
Barbarian, baby.
Yeah. All righty.
And he said no.
Yep. All righty. Well, let's go on ahead and who wants to do the recap for where we left off last week?
Okay. So so Casan got puppeted and then said the words, and then the whole city fell into heck, and now we're in heck, and then the roof fell on us, and then we all got buried. And then, like, I grew up a beanstalk to get out, but then Vicki was trapped under the thing, and we had to go, like, keep searching and searching and searching. That's all I did, really. It's like tend to the wounded and search for Vicki. And then Anthony went around and, like, looked for people and helped people and, like, rescued prisoners from a prison. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and then there were these giant hooks and demons were attacking the city. And the devils that were occupying,
and they're dragging it towards the river, right?
Yes, the city is currently floating in air with the companion high in the sky. Actually, hanging a lot lower now that it's no longer a blazing sun. It doesn't seem to be so far away. It's now like a gigantic metal orb hanging perilously close to the city and crackling with white lightning against a dangerous, baleful red sky. Quite sinister. Yeah, exactly. You're in hell, so you know.
I thought it's like the first level, so it's really just more like heck.
Did we?
I can fix that for you.
Did we see what these chains were?
Valley.
It's hotter than Van Nuys in October. Yeah, it's hot as fuck. But yeah, so for those of you who aren't from Southern California, Van Nuys is hot like year round. It's just ridiculously overheating, except for now, because right now we're in a really weird cold snap, and there's snow on the mountain caps out here, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, Paul, what were you saying?
I was saying, did we see what these hooks and chains are attached to that's dragging the city?
Yeah, it is a kind of metal alloy, the likes of which you have never seen before. It appears to be extraplanar.
No, but are the chains attached to anything? Are they just floating chains, or
they are not? As you look down, you can see that the chains are very large. Like, think like Shadows of the Colossus large. Like you would one link is actually like probably about 2 or 3 times your height, and probably like twice your width around, and it would be very difficult to scale. You're several hundred feet, maybe 1,000 feet in the air. It's kind of tough to tell from where you guys are at right now. The perspective. Also, as you've learned, being in Avernus for a little bit of time, actual distance means nothing, because you know that you can cover all kinds of like it seems like distance and perspective warp precipitously. So you don't really have that much of you can't rely on your senses to tell you how high you actually are. But the chains, as you look over the edge, the chains do go down into the river Styx, and you do not see what they're attached to on the bottom.
So I rolled a fantastic 7 on my Arcana check.
Natural 1, but yeah.
Try and figure out whether or not distances work up and down in that way as well. In terms of, could seem like in terms of the laws of physics, of if we seem to be 1,000 feet in the air and we step off, whether it's 1,000-foot drop or whether, it could be like hopping off of a box.
Fuck around and find out.
Gotcha. That's what I figured you would say.
Well,
especially with
you have a barbarian. They're infamous for flying without a parachute.
Hey, I can terminal velocity. I'm not under my current HP, but
yeah. That's right. You are a little beaten up at the moment. So as you guys are examining these hooks, we left off last week where you guys had looked down, and as you looked down to beneath the floating city, you could see in the distance that portals have opened up all along the beachhead. And actually, you can even see now demons coming out of the river Styx itself. Apparently, some portals have opened underwater, and there are military units of devils who are assembling and setting up, a defensive line. And you can see combat breaking out beneath you. Give me a round of perception checks.
Well, we also shouldn't forget to mention that we met Zerial, too.
Oh yeah,
the queen bee of maybe this level of hell. Maybe all of them. I don't know. She seemed pretty badass, though.
Oh yeah, no, she's literally like the archdevil of this plane.
Casan had a petition not to have Frankie's soul damned for all time for his mouthing off.
Oh, not even. He wasn't even going to be damned for all time. He was just going to be turned into a zombie.
You're lucky charisma that was not my dump stat, Frankie. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. All right, Tony, you are very enamored and enraptured by looking at these hooks and actually trying to do the do the math, the engineering math on trying to solve for the variables of the physics, the unique physics of Avernus at the moment. And your brain is literally breaking because you're trying to solve for X, Y, and Z at the same time with no basis. So there's like your brain is bending and you are really like thinking about this really hard, while everyone else and Vicki, you're trying to actually like read the runes and you're thinking that they actually look pretty impressive. But the rest of you guys, you smell brimstone and you hear shouts and you smell brimstone on the wind, which is not necessarily unusual for here, but it is a very, very like strong gust of it that comes by. And very quickly, you hear screams coming from the streets behind you.
Well, I'll go check that out.
Alrighty.
Like, is it immediately visible to turn around and look, or are we still in a broken building and need to exit to go?
Oh no, you guys have actually gone all the way to the edge of to the edge of the El Torel, and you're standing actually by one of the hooks. Okay. So with that, you look over, and I'm actually going to... Oh, I forgot to import my screen here. Extra camera, presentation. I just want to share my screen. Here we go. No, I want to share...
And Greg, I want to hold on to that deal box with the scroll.
Okay, the puzzle box?
That I was like... Yeah, Casan thinks there's something up with that, but he just can't put his finger on what it is. Too many large words.
I mean, there's a lot to think about with that. Okay, so you guys are here. You hear the sounds coming from off in this direction, and you hear chaos suddenly, like with the scent of brimstone. You hear the clopping of hooves, roars and screams, and the screams of agony of people, humans, humanoid. Not just, demons and devils.
So start moving in that direction, but I want to try to be aware of surroundings and not like fall off any crumbling ledges or anything.
You guys, I will say that in the moment, you guys are moving away from the edge of you guys are moving away from the edge of the city, and it's not exactly crumbling at this point. So you don't have to worry about the ground giving way beneath you unless y'all do something really stupid. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring this back. I just had to. All right, cool. You guys should have control of your characters. Go on ahead and move your tokens appropriately. And you're all locked in and able to see where I've got you on the map here, right?
I believe so.
That should force everybody over to where we're at.
Nope.
Okay.
I am having browser issues, so I need to update apparently for my map to work. But I will move on yours, and you can.
I can move you for you if you want. So
right now my token is labeled Vicki.
Oh,
cute.
Hold on.
That would be why. I cannot.
I
have no tokens.
How the hell did I screw that up? All right. You have a token now, sir. And I'm just gonna name you Frankie because it renders quicker and covers less ground. Cool. Done. All right, and then
I'll
That
refresh.
means it probably hasn't given you vision. Vicky's got a black screen.
Oh.
Move around.
I thought I copied and pasted these from another page.
Maybe a little too copy pasted.
Move around.
Yeah, maybe a little too copy pasted. Hold on, let me. Yeah, because it seems like all the defaults are messed up. I wonder if I think I pulled the OG tokens, the ones that had been set up like ages ago. No, you have vision.
Is lighting turned on?
Now you. There you go. Now you got vision.
Hey, I can see stuff.
Yeah. Yay. All right. Vicky's got vision, and Tony's got vision. Yay! Everybody can see now. All right.
As we're walking along, I would just like to use one of my spell slots to call up one of my little Eldritch cannons. I'm going to call up my Force Protector and just give it a little pulse. So to start, 5 temp HPs because I think we're a little bit banged up after all the fallen rock and such.
I can't imagine.
We're over here.
Oh yeah, and both Tiny Tony and Al Capone are both on the shelf for the moment. So,
oh, that's right. Yeah, you killed them both, didn't you? You horrible.
Yeah, I did, and I'll do it again too. See?
Yeah. Wow.
See? You got you there.
That's fine. I'm just gonna make you burn. I'm gonna make you burn as much time as possible casting rituals to bring back your little army. All right. As you guys all approach here, I'll just move it on up. You see a pair of terrifying-looking, rather large and intimidating centaurs, but these are like demonic-looking centaurs with red flaming eyes, smoke coming off of them. They are literally tearing through the streets and slaughtering whoever they find. So I will show you guys the art. That's what they look like. These guys are scary looking mofos. Hold on, show to players. Bam. Now that'll all pop up on your screen. Because I realized I forgot to set up my my public view tonight. But that means I only have to keep track of one copy of Roll20 this evening, so that makes it a little easier. All right, so you guys can see what you're dealing with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to do one thing. Are you guys doing anything to try and be stealthy?
That doesn't sound like us.
That's fair. You know, I mean, I appreciate the honesty.
As we're standing there far off in a little pulse for us of the of my protect cannons, so everyone now has in total of 10 temp HPs because
got it.
My friggin'.
All right. Well, in this case, as you look, as you come around the corner, making no effort to be stealthy here, they both turn and lock their eyes on you, and they both roar with excitement at the idea of an actual challenge now in front of them. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Getting all the great rolls. Get them out of the way right now.
Yeah.
Was I not clicked on my guy? I was not clicked on my guy.
Here's one.
All right, Vicki. Vicki got Vicki Wick. What's your initiative?
Did you click on? I think did you just come up? Yeah, 17. Nice.
17.
Pitching. All right, cool. Yeah, I see it now. Sorry, missed it the first time. All right, Vicki Wick. I'm going to give you first action. They both turn. They both rear back on their hind legs, their hooves flailing about. And one of them roars and says, "Yes, a challenge!" Ah!
Oh, party time. I love it. I would like to get big.
Okay. You cast enlarge. Boom. All right. And now for your next trick.
I would like to shoot at blue, please.
All righty, go on ahead and roll your attack. Holy shit, a 26. Okay. All right, yeah, you pop off.
Hold on. I'm going to do extra damage of 1.
All right, so 15 points of damage to start. Okay.
Yeah, you got a second attack if you
Yes, I would like to take my my second attack, please. And I will do the same as before.
Nice.
Let's try to get a little bit more on that giant's might.
All right.
That's better.
So yeah, you pop off once, twice, bap, bap. And you're going to hit for 15 and 17, so that's going to be 32 points of damage right at the jump. All right, let's fucking go. And that's magical, so therefore, yep, it just takes it. Cool. 32 points of damage. Bam. Okay. Cool. And this guy. Ugh. Okay, cool. Excellent. Don't know why that's not syncing up, but that's fine. Whatever. It's gonna happen. Okay, now then. That's it for Vicki. Did you want to move? Because you're getting big was a bonus action, right?
Yes, it was. I'm good where I am.
Copy that. All right, cool. So you're good there. Miggy, you're up.
Okay, so I tried to do this correctly and I screwed it up, so I'm gonna have to do it again. But I am going to cast. They look like they're about to charge us, right?
I mean, they look like that. Yeah, they might do that to start, but you're not entirely sure. They look like they're also gathering up energy for something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna
Could it
cast
be that
Spike.
big orange circle you have around us, Greg?
No,
that's not me.
That's
Oh,
from me.
I did not make that.
All right, good.
Trying to figure out how to delete that, and I can't. So I'm going to cast Spike Growth.
Okay. Yeah,
right there.
Spike growth right there. Got it. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's a little bigger than that, but yeah.
Spike growth, 20-foot radius centered on 1 point within range. Twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. Yes, and these actually look to be hellish thorns that are either red hot or dripping with black ichor. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. So they see you cast this, and then they see these things pop up, and then they see them all fade away. So we're gonna cool, and then okay, cool. Alrighty. So in that case, love it. Okay.
Okay, that's my action, and then, yep, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. And are you not going to move?
I'm not moving.
Copy that. Casan, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to. This is a building right north of me.
Yes, that is correct. That's a building.
How difficult would it be to climb up on the ledge there?
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
And what kind of armor are you in?
I am in
your mother's armor.
Yeah.
Well, then I need her to make an athletics check.
I am in some scale mail.
Scale mail. All right.
Athletics check of 4.
Yeah, you get over there and you actually try to start climbing up, and the stone's actually crumbling as you're trying to climb up it. It looks like that if you keep digging at that, you could try again at a little bit of a higher DC, but with a 4, the building is literally like crumbling as you're putting weight on it, or the side of the wall that you're climbing up.
Yeah, I'll give up on that idea, and I will just launch some Eldritch Blasts at the blue centaur demon.
What you doing about my boy Blue here? What's up with that? What did he ever do to you?
He screamed and indicated he wanted to kill us. So,
all right. I mean, there is that, but demon's gonna demon,
that's
man.
how you want to roll. We could have played some checkers, but no, we're gonna play Eldritch Blast to the face with a 24.
Okay, 24. Roll your damage.
It'll be 7 force damage for the first one.
Okay.
And at this point, I get 2, so coming again with a critical.
Oh, fuck
Eldritch
you.
Blast
Okay.
to the face.
Cool.
Very nice.
My encounter is going to be over here before this, so that's going to be 12 points of damage on that.
Yes.
Because I'm still doing my crit rules because I really like critical hits actually being like dangerous and shit. So
yeah,
All right, cool.
And then I'll be standing there with my glaive in case one of these guys decides to get close enough.
Oh man. All right. Well, I was going to get up close and personal, but then Miggy had to go and change the terrain. So now I'm.
And they're aware it's there.
What's that?
That's...
Well, yes, because they can see that it was cast in front of them.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to give them Arcana checks to see if they understand what's up.
I thought it said it was disguised. I couldn't see whether when you're reading.
Well, yeah, it turns invisible, but.
Cast.
Yeah. All right. Well, one of them doesn't know it, but the blue one or the red one doesn't know it, but the blue one definitely understands what's up and understands the assignment here.
And didn't he push back 10 feet?
What's that?
Didn't he just get Eldritch Blast twice?
Does that push him back?
I don't have the thing that pushes them.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, trust me. If Matt had that, he would remind me every time he ever cast it. So, all right. Well, in that case, I need you all. I need. Let me see.
Or do I?
Beam, Fire, Frost, Holy Magic. I don't have lightning? Are you fucking kidding me? All right. That's a disappointment. That should be 60 feet right there. All right. The first one casts a bolt of lightning in a line that's 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. I need Frankie, Tony, Miggy, and Vicki to all make dexterity saves, please.
Okay.
With advantage. Here I go. Woohoo! Natural 20.
All right.
For a 19.
Frankie makes it. And Miggy makes it. Frankie makes it. Miggy makes it.
Sorry, it's 24. It's actually 26.
What are we doing? Dex saves here?
Yeah.
Just.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
what is with the critical
Vicki,
success?
Look at that, man.
Vicky
and Tony's all like,
down.
"Hey, what's going on,
Tony? No!"
Yeah.
Tony, put your lightning rod away.
Tony bravely dives in front of this thing to soak it up for everybody. And you're going to take 21 points of lightning damage. Everybody else takes 10.
I take 0.
Oh, I always love it when Vicki says actually.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to use my reaction to have his damage, Tony's damage, go to the red guy, please.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
That would be my cloud rune. Oh no, never mind.
Why?
Oh, it's within 30 feet.
No, when you are creature, you can see within 30 feet if you was hit by an attack. Use a reaction and choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you.
Within 30 feet of you.
That's all right.
I didn't read the fine print as that.
Well, as they say, the devils are in the details. I mean, I'm pretty sure they wrote the 5th edition rules.
Send it at me. But I would probably not take any damage.
Yeah, I'll take it. How much damage do I take?
21 points.
21 points, you jabroni. All right.
Anyway, but because of Shield Master, I take 0.
Okay. Cool. All righty.
Just spark off my shield, and I'm like,
Yeah. Zoid. Yeah, you ride that lightning. You're very, very glad that you insulated the inside of the arm brace here. You know, it's got a nice rubber grounding to it. You don't remember putting that in, but then Tony is like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." You know?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't forget about it. Forget about it. All right, this guy 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. He comes racing around this way. And second verse, same as the first.
Here we go.
Yep. All right. This time, I'm going to get Frankie, Tony, Vicki, and Casan. Yep. I need all y'all to make deck saves. Because, Matt, I didn't want you to feel unloved. Tony makes it this time. Casan fails.
Not have
13.
Frankie fails.
All right, I'm down. I know you haven't rolled damage yet, but I'm down.
Are you? Well, you know, it's only 68. If I roll 8 or 6 ones, you could still survive this.
That's true.
And Vicki makes it. Yeah, Vicki makes it. All right, so that's one.
Temp HPs, Frankie.
I've got we have 10 HP. Well, at the beginning of this battle, yeah.
Yeah. 10
okay, there's my 10 temps, and also I've got inspiration, so I'm going to go ahead and use it now.
Oh yeah, burn it now. Now's a good time to do that.
There we go. This is 16. How's that do?
I will as well, actually. Might as well.
Yeah, may as well.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right. 17 points of damage this time. For those of you who make it, you take 8.
That's great. I'm really glad. Thank you very much, Tony, for the temp HP. Because that would have taken me out exactly.
I love it. I'm doing my job. Got to keep the tension flowing. All right. Yeah, so they do that. And, yep, that's it for my bad guys right now. Frankie, you're up.
I can't remember. Did we house rule that taking a potion is a bonus action?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to use a bonus action to take a potion.
If you want to roll it, if you want to take it proper, you could chug one and roll the dice. You could take the standard action and actually take the benefits in full. So
I could get a total of 10 HP, or I could roll the dice and be ready to. Well, they're not coming towards us, so I will take the full action to be able to do that. There you go. There's 10 HP on my healing. I am not particularly useful at this time. That's it. Oh, wait, you know what? And I'll use my bonus action to roll the other one.
There you go. You're two-fisting it right now.
I wouldn't put anything past Frankie. Here we go.
No, never.
5. Sure. Why not?
It's a good thing you took the time because holy shit, that's a shitty roll. Wow. All right.
There we go. That's it. That's all I got.
Everybody else took their damage?
Yeah.
Casan, your token is looking particularly full at the moment.
That's because it's not linking up with D&D Beyond where I'm
track. All right. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. I can see everybody's feed in the initiative order on D&D Beyond. I wonder if we got to update our Beyond 20s because I'm not getting my damage feed in the tokens here either. Okay, so that is Frankie. Are you going to do any moving or anything like that?
No,
all right, Tony, you're up.
A damage soak for all the people in the back. That's all I can do. I have no rage.
Oh boy,
you have no rage left? Yeah, you used all your rage.
Every single one to try and get Vicki out of the rocks.
Yeah. Okay, so first things first, bonus action. My bonus action, I'm gonna pop off my my little Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Where's that? Hold on. There we are. Protect that. Okay. So everyone's got 8 temp HPs.
very much.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move these roofs. Yeah, they you said they're what's the story with this
Some of them are one story, some of them are 2 stories. If you fail your athletics check enough, the structures are damaged, and if you fail your athletics check by enough, you risk damaging the building or bringing the roof down.
Gotcha. Do I see an area that I can kind of climb up here? Would I can kind of stroll up? It looks like it's on the ground, basically, right? Isn't it? This guy here.
Oh, at the base of the building? Yeah, that there is a ground level. That one's about a 10-foot. It's 10 feet up to that roof, and the roof goes all the way up to about.
Okay. So it's not on the ground.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that if we're looking at the horizontal cut, then that's a small house right there. So probably about like 10 feet to the roof.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is because this jabroni is in target.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, blue. So I am going to pull the dead on that jabroni.
Okay. I get a saving throw, right?
Do wisdom of 14.
Wisdom of 14. Awesome. It's a magical effect. I get advantage on it. Let's go. Yeah, screw you. All right. It's like, you play my song. So I take. So I think I take a grand total of 0 on that because that's a cantrip.
Correct.
Yep.
And I am going to, because this guy likes to cast lightning, etc., and I don't need to be mucking about with that. I'm gonna try and take a little bit of cover.
Okay.
Move back a little bit. And yeah, so that's my bonus action. That's my action, and I will hold for now.
Okay. Cool. And what are you holding for?
Well, I'm reserving my reactions, etc., depending on what I want, depending on what sort of nonsense you got planned for us.
Gotcha. Okay. So I just always try to have like a specific trigger when it comes to held actions. So if this guy comes within a certain distance or whatever.
I don't have anything held. I'm not holding on to a.
No worries. You're not holding an action. Okay. Copy that. Cool. Back to the top of the order. Vicki Wick. My lady.
Hey. All right.
Time to take the earrings off. Here. Yep. Hold my earrings. Hold my baby. It's time to go.
Since no one's asked yet, unless I totally missed it, did we get HP and how many HP do they have left?
We got 8 temporary HPs.
Oh no!
It's in the bad guys.
The bad guys.
Oh, it's listed on them. They got.
It is. Oh, it's so tiny. Thank you.
Yeah. That's because I set up the wrong view. But this is no longer a West Marches campaign, so technically you guys don't get that information anymore. But you get a little bit of spoilers tonight.
We'll copy.
Yeah.
Call me Green. Thank you. I would like to go after Mr. Big Old Blue because I want to put him down.
Easy boy.
I heard the story of the guy who chopped down all the trees with his blue ox, and this guy reminds me of that, and it really pisses me off because I know people who lived in those forests and stuff. So I think the reason he's down here in hell, and I gotta put him another level down.
Got it. All right. Cool. All right. So with a 22, yeah, you pop off on him and hit him for 5 plus 3. That's 8 points of damage. He takes it in the chest. He immediately takes the bolt, rips it out, and throws it on the ground and roars with delight, going, I'd forgotten the pleasure of pain.
Oh, kinky stuff. I get it. Okay. Different perspective. Then I would like to hit him again, please.
All righty. 12 ain't gonna do it.
It double rolled. The first roll was a 22.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll give you the first roll. Yep. My rule of thumb is it's always the first one out to shoot, unless it's a advantage or disadvantage situation. So 22 is gonna hit for 13 piercing. Roll your bonus damage. And then another 5. Got it. All right. So, yeah, this guy's actually starting to look like a bit like a pincushion and is not terribly thrilled by this. 47 hit points now. Cool. Are you going to do any moving?
I would like to move, and I'm going to move. No. Right here.
Okay, so you move back a little bit. Got it. All right. Sorry, my OCD is kicking in, and I just have to have the names all be uniform. Bam. All right. All is right with the world. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Vicki, you start falling back. Miggy, is Spike Growth a concentration spell?
I didn't take any damage.
Oh, Mr. You made your second save?
I only had the first
that's right.
save.
You only had to make the first save because you were out of the window for the second one because I wanted to hit Casan.
Yeah, and I reduce when I make a save. Because of Shield Master.
Yep. I love Shield Master for you. I love that for you. Okay. I hate it for me, but I love it for you. Okay. Oh, and now you're just like, oh yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna start messing around. Got it.
So I run forward, like slamming my flail on my shield as I go. Hey! Like trying to get him to pay attention to me, and then I'm gonna blast him with the radiant explosion thingy.
Radiant explosion thingy.
The red guy.
Yes. Okay, but
radiant explosion thing is 30d6 auto hit.
No, it is not. What? When you say radiant explosion thing, I said no homebrew, Matt. Stop trying to make homebrew happen.
Just relaying the text, Greg. I didn't.
I understand that, but you saw what I did to your lightsabers, right? Okay, cool. I'm just saying. DC dex save DC 15. Oh, and that's gonna come back and get you. Yeah. You fire off the sacred flame, and it like literally rides through it as it starts charging at you.
Okay.
Yep. Completely unfazed. So you move. You took your action. Is there a bonus action that you want to do?
Nope.
Copy that. All right, Casan.
Okay. I am going to fire Eldritch Blast again at blue. See if we can keep the pain train rolling.
Keep that pain train coming. Let's go.
All right. First one, 16.
16 is a hit.
4 force damage.
Got it. All right.
Second one, 21. 7 force damage.
At first, you had his curiosity. Now you have his attention.
And I'm going to attempt to get up on the roof again here.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Here it comes. 19.
All right, this time you actually do manage to scramble your way up there.
All right.
We'll say it's half your movement to get up there.
Okay, and that's where I'll stay put.
Got it. Okay, cool. All right, homie here is. Let me see. He's going to check and see if he gets his lightning lance back. No. I want to see if it recharges. It does not recharge, which is good because 28 lightning damage right now would really be bad for this encounter. And then let me see if the other guy's recharges. Nope. Okay, cool. So in this case, this guy is going to 5, 10. He's going to come riding up to Miggy, roaring all the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to first try and kick you in the face with his hooves. 26 for 12
bludgeoning.
Was that
one centaur murder slay?
Oh, just wait. 26 for 12 points of damage right off the top. Bludgeoning. 10 on the claws, but then turns around and whacks the shit out of you, tries to whack the shit out of you with its serrated tail, which you skillfully block with your shield. But you take that first shot, 12 points of damage right in the face.
Not hit, sorry.
Yeah, 5, 10. Wait. And I need you to make a concentration check.
Yep. Nice.
Concentration check is a Constitution save throw with DC is equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is greater. Half the damage that you took, that would be 6, so 10 is greater. You actually succeed. You foiled my plan. Damn it. All right. Shaky fist. All right.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 70, 75, 80, 80 feet. That's a double move for him. But he comes running right up on Frankie.
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's only when he
8.
first enters.
No, it's for every
5 feet moved through.
Oh, then I'm not going to fucking do that. That's stupid. Hold on.
No, you can do that if
How
you
smart
want.
are these?
Isn't he the one
20-foot radius. Hold on. I'm reading it. Yeah, for every 5 feet of tree. No, screw that. I'm not doing that. All right, no. This guy is a little bit smarter than that. They are murder monsters, but they are not.
He's
dumb.
attacking the Tortletonis. How smart can he be?
Exactly.
Well, just wait. So we'll go 5, 15, 20, 25, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then, yeah, we're going to have him. They're going to prepare to squeeze through that angle right there. Okay, cool. All right. So he's taking his move. He's taking a moment. And he does not. He tries to summon back up his lightning lance, and it does not work. The summoning. Let me know if anybody hits them with elemental damage, just for no reason in particular. And yeah, that's it for my bad guys. Frankie, you're up.
I moved 30 feet out of my 40 feet. I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Oh, okay. Now, do you count as a creature one size category larger than you are?
No, they're large-sized creatures, so I can still grapple them.
According to the ladies, he does.
Well,
That's true.
We've already established that.
Discussed this extensively.
He's actually 12 feet tall when,
lying down.
He's got quite the tripod. Because grappling is done with attack action. You can't grapple as an opportunity attack. Must be within your reach, using at least one free hand. You try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. Strength athletics. Contested by the strength of the extra dexterity acrobatics of the bad guy. If you succeed. All right.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we still what rules are we still playing with? Are we aware of weaknesses, resistances, that sort of stuff, or no?
If you make Arcana or Religion or Nature or History checks if you succeed on the DC of the appropriate check, you can learn information. Yeah, but you don't automatically get to know things anymore. Oh, you son of a bitch! All right. Yeah, you actually have this guy grappled. Somehow you come diving in and wrap your arms around its front hooves, and you're currently lifting him off lifting the front of this evil centaur off the ground to the point where it is currently entangled. Where's a good grapple?
So I want to have that. I want to have that so badly, but that 23 there is Tony's Arcana check.
Oh,
that is not my. I didn't roll anything yet.
Oh. Okay, so an Arcana check. Yeah, these are demons. Technically, I would make it a religion check, but I'm going to allow Arcana in this case too, because you know more from the scientific thought, school of thought, more so than the than from a religious standpoint or a faith standpoint. So yeah, these guys are magical resistant, and they have resistances to lightning, cold, and fire, and they are immune to poison. Yeah. And you also realize that you aren't just hearing them when you hear them, you hear them roaring and making noise and stuff like that, but you realize that when you're actually hearing them talk, it's in your head. It's not actual vocalizations. So you are hearing projected telepathy.
Sure. So they have magical resistance, but they're not like fairies that that they're completely immune, or elves immune to sleep. Correct.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Immune to sleep. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, cool. So yeah, Frankie, give me your.
So my first one there is a 13, and then I have a second attack. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So please roll a second athletics check.
Son of a
there,
okay.
and it's fine. I rolled absolute garbage.
This
I
guy,
would honestly been surprised.
This guy rears back and kicks you in the face, but we'll do that just for flavor, not for damage. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll go back to being useless. Thank you.
Alrighty. Tony.
Okay. Yeah. Knowing what I know now, and see, the second thing I just want to slaughter these guys. Let's see, running the math on this. I'm looking at this guy. You know, I'm not looking to mess around. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm looking to drop this guy. What is my range? 1 second. Let me see the range. 90 feet. Oh, I got plenty of room from here. Yeah. Plenty of room.
The fighter staring at the mage, just wanting to attack 3 times.
Yeah. So I look at that boy Blue, and I'm like, "Hey, you, take a dirt nap. Nice knowing you."
Okay.
And so I roll.
Holy shit! All right. A sphere within 20 feet. Okay.
It's gonna be. It went in.
Are you upcasting?
Oh yeah. That's why it's at level 3. See, so that is going to be 98.
98. All right, roll it. 38, and I have exactly 36 hit points. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this guy. Oh wait, I don't get a saving throw. Nope. All right, he just goes under.
Yep.
Falls asleep.
Let's see here. And then, let's see here.
That's why fairies are immune to that shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about that in this stat block. All right.
Okay.
Because a lot of powerful fairies have almost no hit points.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be a little bit tricksy for them. Yeah, so then they're already. Let's see here. How much distance do I got? Since you guys are fighting up there. Let's see, is that I can't get quite there. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna kind of move around, use this as a little bit of cover. Ooh. Yeah. Gotta snug up to that, but yeah. So that was my action. That was my movement. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, as a bonus action. I'm gonna sip on one of my sweet healing potions, and that I think is gonna be that.
Alrighty, Vicki Wick, you're up.
All right. Not loving what I see, but we make it work. So I'm gonna try to finish off old Blue since I started with him.
Oh, Blue's asleep.
Oh, he's asleep? Oh,
yeah,
right. That's what you just said.
I
Sorry.
put him down.
Then I'm gonna go after Mr. Red.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's keep.
Yeah, you're lucky. You got that by literally 2 hit points.
Yeah, he also dropped a level 3 spell on this jabroni, so you know.
Yeah. And you still only got it by 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think a 13 hits. Does a 13 hit?
Does a 13 negative?
Then I will use my.
You got a second attack.
Oh, I have my second attack. Then I'll use my second attack. How about this time?
That'll
hit. And we'll do the one more.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Yep. Copy that. Alrighty. Are you going to move or do anything else?
Yes. I'm going to jump down off. I'm going to jump down.
I'm out of 10 hit points.
I can't get close enough.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it for
next time. I'm just like.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
Miggy.
Okay. Ow. He hurt me a little bit, and I don't like it. But I'm going to. So, question: does a spell attack count as an attack?
Does a spell? Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and blast him with my sacred flame again.
Okay. I got a dex save on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says your puny god means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I shall eat your soul.
And then I slip over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I use my bonus action to shove him onto the ground.
Okay. All right. Well, he's a size category larger than you, so I'm going to get advantage on my saving throw. But give me an athletics check.
20.
Son of a bitch. Are you cow tipping in your free time? You try, and he manages to resist it.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get things size advantage because I'm shield master. Let me check. Sorry, real check.
Yep, real check. Hold on. Within 5 feet of you with your shield. If you are incapacitated, yeah, it doesn't say anything about bonuses. It just says that you can actually do a shield charge with it, or you could shove with your shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to one size larger. It doesn't say anything about your advantage. Okay. Cool.
Got it. All right. Yeah, it's also a 4-legged creature, which is, I recall, also, or maybe that's 3.5 where it conveyed bonuses, because that 3.5 got way into the nitty gritty about that shit. I mean, it's still better than the 3.0 grapple rules that, took like 10 minutes to adjudicate. But yeah, I had a grappler monk for a game that I did it just to troll the DM. And
let's not talk about second edition grapple ability.
Mm-hmm.
I like it now. Just quick opposed roll and call it a day. Casan, you're up.
Yeah. All right. I am going to fire off some Eldritch Blasts at Red.
All right.
Since Blue is sleeping on the job.
You're going to shoot Blue, right?
Oh.
Red wasn't damaged after the last thing.
Correct.
After Vicky's shot. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
first one.
No, sorry. I've updated it in the tracker on D&D Beyond, but it hasn't carried over to the token. That's a hit.
Fantastic.
All right. So I'm going to open up with devastating.
Oh my god!
Single point of force damage.
All you're doing is firing for effect right now. I see what's up.
I'll let you take a second to figure that math out while I roll.
Oh god, I don't know, man. Like it's long fucking division. That's a hit. 17.
Compounding.
Wow!
With another 2 again in sequential order. I'm going to hit you for 3 next time, Greg.
That is so devastating. I don't know how this guy's ever going to survive. Oh man,
he's emotionally dead already.
Yes,
half the battle is over.
Oh no, Siri, no, I'm not talking to you. I got an Apple Watch, and I swear to God, every time I look at it as I'm talking, like Siri starts queuing up. All right, cool.
And then I'm gonna do some moving.
Okay.
5, 10, 30. Do I need to do anything special to get down from the roof?
Give me an athletics check.
10.
Good enough. Good enough for this show. If you'd gotten a 9 or less, it would have been a D6 of bludgeoning.
Sweet.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
Cool. That's your turn. You stick it to it. Let me see. I have 2 potential courses of action. One is smarter than the other, though, and I want to just see how intelligent these guys are. Smart enough. This guy is going to move 5 feet back. Frankie, you get an attack of opportunity. He's going to kick his buddy.
They went down.
Lovely.
Yeah. He's going to kick his buddy in the head and wake him up. And then he's going to re-engage.
Okay.
Get him, Frankie.
But Frankie, you do get a free shot.
Free shot.
That's his bonus action item interact. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so 20. Moon-touch longsword. Got it. All right, and 12 slashing?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently raging?
I can't.
That's right.
I am raging.
Yes.
Frankie cannot.
Frankie is like is like this doesn't feel the same. This is weird, you know? Like I can't enjoy this unless I'm like asphyxiating myself or something, you know? Like it just doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't have the same feel. So yeah. He's like, I don't understand how you do this, you know? All right. So yeah, you do take a slash at him, and because of that, he's gonna wake up now, or he's gonna be like, oh, okay. And he's going to focus. Originally, I was going to split the attacks, but now because he hit him, he's going to do the full round of attacks on you guys. With the hooves, 14, that's a miss. Claws, that's a 20.
That'll hit.
That's 10 slashing.
Okay.
And the serrated tail for 20 for another 14.
Okay.
And does not recharge the lightning lance. His buddy, who is woken up now after getting item interacted in the face, is going to get up and stumble, use half of his movement to get up and stumble towards Miggy. I'm going to say that I'm going to give him disadvantage on these attacks because he's still waking up a little bit. I don't want to be that guy.
To wake up.
What's that?
He didn't get woken up by damage. You just gently nudged him. No, I like the call.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that he got smacked in the face with a hoof, but not enough to actually damage him. But now I'm going to give disadvantage on the attacks. 22 to hit, though.
That hits.
14.
No.
And an 18.
Nope.
No, yeah. But you take 10 bludgeoning, and I need you to make a concentration check.
Point of order?
Yep.
Sleep. Quote.
Oh, you're going to do me like that now?
Yes, because it advantages me. Because each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleep. It is a full action to do that.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
So either he can attack me, or he can wake up his buddy.
I think his buddy's gonna stay asleep then, because I like hitting you hard a lot more. All right, so Miggy, you can negate all that damage, Miggy. Your brother rules lawyered your way out of that.
But to counter this, that also means that 12 damage I dealt him should also not occur because he wouldn't have backed away and I wouldn't have gotten the attack of opportunity.
You know what? That's fair and very gentlemanly of you, sir. All right. So, yep. All right. Anyhow, thank you for keeping me honest.
I got you.
Yep.
It helps me. It hurts me. It's all good.
It's all good. No, I appreciate the fact that you that even when it fucks you, you're still honest about the rules. So, Frankie. And speaking of which, Frankie, you're up. So.
Oh, good. I just have to figure out how much I get to give myself back. 24. So what was that without with the temporary hit points? I had 23 and some number of temporary hit points.
No, Seth.
Yeah.
He hit you. He didn't wake up his buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So yeah, you're still hit.
Right back where I was. Well, guess what? I'm gonna grapple this guy or die trying.
You look at him and go like, "Hey, you're a little small for a horse."
Oh.
Come on, 21.
That's a hit. Oh, you're gonna try this again?
Yeah, that's right. Santiago.
Yep. No.
All right.
You got a plus 10 on your athletics, and I got a plus 5, and I'm still schooling you.
It's because all of my rolls are garbage.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm gonna make another garbage roll right
Go for it.
now.
Let's go.
25.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So I have to crit this twice. I have to crit this to succeed. Yes,
There,
you haven't grappled.
there he is.
There it is.
He's grappled now.
Yeah, you've got you've got him grappled and you've got his attention. So
he's not gonna wake up his buddy now. And you know what I'm gonna do? Is using all 20 of my movement because my movement is halved now that I've got him.
Mm-hmm.
Miggy, remind me, your thorn growth situation, does that have my speed as well or only enemy creatures?
It's everybody. I can designate. Okay, hold on. Sorry, newish spell.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Grounded in 20-foot radius, send another point within range. Twists and sprouts, hard spikes, and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize that the terrain is hazardous before entering it. So, it's pretty much any creature that enters it. It does not specify friend or foe.
Great. Let's go ahead and move this guy over. 5, 10. So right now he's already going to take some damage.
Yep. All right. How far are you shoving him in?
Well, I have to go in if I'm going to do any more than this.
Just drag him around the outside.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, God. So yeah, you're literally. So what you're literally doing is you're grabbing this guy by the torso, flipping him over, sticking his face into the ground, into the spike growth, and dragging him across it like a cheese grater.
Yes, sir.
It's like curb stomping, only it's curb shredding.
Sick bastard. Okay.
I'm just going to do one other thing, and that is I'm going to move right here, so that way he can be 10 more feet in this way. So if he wants to get out, that's fine. He's just got to, 1, go over the top of me, and 2, move a lot more through difficult terrain.
Okay.
All those summers spent in the shop grating cheese on the pizzas is paying off.
Yeah.
And that's
Yep.
like 48.
Just like Mama Tortletoni used to make, eh? So he takes, so that means he's 2 squares in, which means he's going to take another 2d4.
Excellent.
So that only is 4 points of damage. But
44.
yeah, 44 total. So that's I hit him for 2d4 and 2d4. So he's at 89.
You want to know something weird?
What's up?
According to Shell Defense, it doesn't end that grapple condition. So if I hold on to him and later decide to use my action to go to Shell, there's nothing in the rules that say I can't do that.
Well, nothing in the rules that say I can't sever your limb somehow either. So I'm just putting it out there. You leave me with only one valid target, I'm probably going to attack it.
That's fine. I'm hoping that everybody else deals with at least one of these guys.
All right,
I gotta save my family. It's the only thing I can do.
Yep.
That is my turn.
All right. Frankie's like, yeah, that high school wrestling finally pays off. All right. Tony, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna slide on down. Let's see here. Hold on.
Making your way downtown.
He says pass and I'm
homebound.
Yep. I think somebody else already did that bit, but you know, it's an earworm.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they don't have the fucking license on it, okay? They might. Okay, I'm here. I'm going.
You here for your brothers, you here for the family.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I am going to bonus action my my Eldritch Protector on my Beck. So shielded bit. So it's going to be 9 temp HPs for my 2 brothers who are right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only ones in range. Get myself an extra temp HP. Now, since he's grappled, is that also advantage on any spells? Or is that only on attacks?
Hold on. Creature speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes the creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as being hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. It's just that its speed is currently 0.
Gotcha.
It cannot move of its own volition.
Okay. And it has resistance to fire. Is its dex affected?
No, just that its speed is 0.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna toll the dead on it.
Okay.
So that's a wisdom 14.
Yeah, it is not. It got a 16 and a 9, so I'm going to say that the 16 just tolls it off. 21 necrotic damage, though. Holy shit. Okay, glad I shrugged that off.
Okay, that takes care of my action. My bonus. Okay, yep.
This
was going on.
Vicki Wick.
All right. Mr. Blue. Coming. What?
Mr. Blue's asleep.
He's still asleep? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it lasts for 10 rounds.
Yeah, we gotta wait until we gotta kill him.
Yeah. He's mine.
I'll let you kill him.
Well, Mr. Red can take 8. And with Mr. Red, I'm gonna give him a little something special. Besides that giant might,
I
would also like to enact Fire Shackles.
God.
To keep him where he is.
All right. Well, he's resistant to fire, so go on ahead and roll the damage.
So take half that, right?
So it's going to take 3 points of damage on that.
And a saving throw of DC 12.
Strength or what?
Oh, sorry, strength.
All right. Yep. It goes nope.
Well, at least you took an extra 3.
Yep. Every little bit counts, man.
Yep. And,
all right.
I'm
gonna shoot him again.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Nice.
Wow. Ouch.
Your brother may be asleep, so you're gonna take damage while he's sleeping.
Surprised you haven't critted him yet. This guy's a lucky.
Yeah, right. Seriously. Okay. Well, he's not looking good. Let me tell you that. He's looking pretty ugly. Okay.
Yeah, but how's his damage?
Hey. All right.
Okay, so since he's a large creature and the front of him is grappled, can I bola his back legs?
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Then.
Okay. I throw a bola.
Okay.
I will.
Nope.
Oh, I don't have that information. Nope.
You forgot that you were throwing it into an invisible field of spike growths, and the bola literally wraps around a vine.
I would like to give my brother my inspiration.
Okay.
Here we go.
That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
It's non-magical damage, and so they have to either wound it to damage it, or they have to take their entire damage. They have to take their entire action to remove the bola. Otherwise, they're considered considered whatever the grapple effect is.
You mean grappled?
Yeah. Well, it's grappled. Yes.
Okay.
Double grappled.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Thank you so much, Miggy.
Okay.
And then, can I? Is there space for me to not hit him? Well, yeah, I can step right up here and knock him to the ground with my shield.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
I'm not good at this, but it's not why I bought it.
Nice.
Bonus.
Regardless, he's gonna. Yeah, his movement is restricted at this point, but he's not restrained.
Right.
Hold on. Yeah, it's grappled until freed, but all grapple does. I feel like grappled and restrained should be the same thing, personally, but that's, not the rules of what we're dealing with here. Okay.
You can basket punch someone in the face while they're grappling you, stab them with a dagger.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so in that case, Miggy, Casan, Miggy, you're good. Casan, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move 20 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
And do I get advantage because he's grappled? Is that how that works or no?
No, you're thinking of restrained. Restrained gives advantage on attacks against the restrained creature, but he's only grappled.
In that case, I'll just do a straight up attack with the glaive.
Okay.
11.
Miss.
All right,
Not
second
gonna do
attack. 26.
That'll do.
For 12 slashing. And then following up with a polearm master attack. Let's check that. Oh, wait, no, I get to re-roll the 1 on that dice because of 2-weapon master feat.
Oh, yeah. Re-roll it.
All right. So
roll 1d10.
Apparently it wants to be a 1. All right. And then I'll do my follow-up polearm master attack.
Oh, no, hold on a second. I'm looking at this. It actually automatically re-rolled it already. I'm looking at your rolling 1d10, roll over less than 2 plus 4. It re-rolled it automatically. So you got the 1, and then it's got the 8, which subs it out 12. So you still do 12 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Trust me, I want you to be doing damage. So let's go with that.
I miss on the polearm attack, and I'll move 10 feet here for the rest of my 30 feet of movement, and that's my turn.
Amazing. Oh, you guys are lucky. Okay. My lightning lance does not recharge because all 4 of you in a nice little line right here would be like the perfect setup. Sadly, all I can do right now is just attack, and I'm going to start by trying to crack Frankie in the face. 26 for 9 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
All right, now that he's unconscious, I'm going to turn and claw Miggy.
Is that using your temp HPs? Your 9 temp HPs? You use those? Oh, okay.
Remember, I've got also necrotic damage from last time, and as a result of that, my HP maximum is like halved right now.
Yeah, from that general who was getting trying to puppet you.
Yeah.
It's really.
Yeah. Just give me a little bit of healing though, and I'll be ready to go. It's fine. It's pretty much fine.
Miggy, 24 with a claw to the face for 12 slashing.
Yep.
All right, and I need you to make a concentration check. DC 12.
Nope, no.
Hey. Excellent. Bye-bye. All right. And now, the serrated tail for 23 for 16 points of damage.
Oof.
So 20. Yeah, you take 28.
Ouch.
Yep. Alrighty. And that's it for that guy. The other guy, that's 4 rounds he's been asleep.
Gotcha.
Forgot to mark that up last round. All right, Frankie, you're up. Death save, please.
Death save.
20.
Oh, man!
Okay.
Okay, yep.
Starting off, okay, cool.
2 failures.
Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? All right. Tony, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm now only half grappled. Now that you're unconscious.
What does that mean?
Well, it means you let go of the front legs because he literally stomped you in the head with a hoof, but now the back legs is still tied up. So, yeah.
So the plan has a speed of 0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The speed is still 0 for now, but yeah, he's fixing it slowly but surely.
Cool. So, I am going to choices. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just in case.
Heal your brother, hit the bad guy. Heal your brother, hit the bad guy. I mean, how much do you really love your brother? Let me ask you.
I love my brother like I love my brother only a little bit less than I love my mother. It's my brother. It was a question of what level of slot to use. So I'm gonna do a level 2 cure wounds on my brother.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
That's gonna be 10. And then I'm gonna bonus action. I'm pulse my my Eldritch Protect the Cannon, giving both of my my brothers who are up here. Well, it's not nothing, but it's not great. Five temp HP, and
that won't replace a higher value temp HP, right?
It will not.
No.
Okay.
But it's still very helpful, and I appreciate that.
And then I'm just going to kind of I'm going to sidestep a little bit in case this jabroni gets free and decides he wants to tangle with the meat grinder crew.
All right.
And I screamed to the heavens, Where are you, Owly? Where are you, Tiny Tony? Come on!
They both sigh in being burned to ash. Yeah. They both sigh in piles of ashes. Got it. All right. Cool. Vicki Wick.
All right. I'm assuming I don't know why. I assume the red one is the older brother, and I hate to break up a family, but he's trying to kill my family.
Oh boy.
Well,
yeah.
Let's.
You take your shot, and your brother Frankie steps up, and it bounces off of his. As he's getting back up, the shot goes a little wide and bounces off of his shell. But the second one.
Damn it!
What? What did I do?
Giant's Might.
And my Giant's Might.
Nice.
All right.
And I'm just gonna move over right here.
Got it. All right. Cool. Miggy.
Okay. I'm gonna lay down a curse on them and their ancestors, and by I don't know, like their friends maybe. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure animal friendship isn't gonna work. So I hit both of them. It still doesn't wake him up because it doesn't do any damage. But that, and then I'm gonna.
Hold on. I actually got a saving throw on this. Thank you. Hold on. I fail. Son of a bitch.
Saving throws are gonna be a lot harder now. And then I'm gonna use my my bonus action to drink one of my potions.
Okay.
I'm getting hurting. As soon as I find it, I'm looking at my spells, not my inventory. It's all right. Continue on.
All right. I'm gonna hit up the other guy, and I'm just gonna do a straight roll though because I'm gonna say disadvantage because he's unconscious, but advantage because he's still a magical creature that's resistant to shit, and he fails too. Fuck it. Why am I even trying? All right, and yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Baned. You've been baned. Ah. Whoa. I was born in this.
I was born in the spike grove.
The darkness, yes. All right, cool. It sounds like a really demented Jimmy Stewart. All right, Casan, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10. I'm going to swing on red.
Okay.
Get him.
11.
That's a miss.
Second attack, 18.
That's a hit.
I'll take 14 slashing.
Jesus.
And then a follow-up polearm attack, 22.
Oh my god.
8 bludgeoning.
Yep. All right. Cool. This is fine.
And then I'll move 10 feet here.
I don't get an attack of opportunity on you for that?
Yeah, I guess you would. I better not move. He's not, because he's not grappled anymore. Or is he?
No, he's grappled.
I'm grappled, but that doesn't
mean
restrained is what you're thinking of.
Got it.
Yeah.
I will stay
this ain't that kind of free for all.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't your polearm have a reach?
It does, but I unfortunately moved too close.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So in that case, he's like, well, you were dead before. I'm going to make you dead again. And he's just going to focus exclusively on Frankie right now because he knows he's about to die. And he's going to die. He's taking somebody with him. Let me see. cast my recharge. Give me a 5 or a 6. Ah, no, damn it, no. All right. Hooves. That's a miss.
Nope.
Claws.
Nope.
That's a miss.
Damn.
Tail. That's a
Nope.
miss. Oh my god. All right. Frankie.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah.
That uses half my movement. I'm gonna take out my sword, or I guess pick up my sword because
Mm-hmm.
This is the part where you fall down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna do me like that.
17?
I'll remember this. That's a hit.
9.
And that's 9. That's all he's got. He's down to 0.
Yep. And you foomp. Head goes one way, the body drops to the ground. The head lands on his brother.
So now I'm gonna go over here, use the remainder of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, because he's already on the ground, which means he's prone, grapple him, which does no damage, so it doesn't wake him up.
Oh, you're gonna get in and you're gonna snuggle with him.
So
yeah,
he's up, upside down, and I auto succeed, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
So he's
not able to
prone.
resist.
His speed is 0, and everybody has advantage on attacks against him. And also, he can't get up if he wakes up later. So even if they attack him, he still can't do anything about it.
Oh, I beg to differ on that, but okay.
All he can do is attack me. Or I guess he could use an action to break the grapple.
I could.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you want to ride that fucking Bronco, let's see how that goes. Tony, you're up.
All right, so I am going to move. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move here and say basically to my family, like, yeah, let's gather around this guy and give him a little pillow party all at once. Just the kind that never.
Pillow party.
All right.
I hate pillow parties.
It's not happening to you this time.
This time. Wow. All right, well, if you're all going to wait and simultaneously attack this dude, I'm just going to declare it dead because, he's only got 36 hit points, and I think if everybody...
You could maybe try and kill me one more time if you really want to.
I mean, if you want to. All right, guys, roll. Everybody get in your positions and roll one round of one round of attacks and damage. Because I'm assuming that you're all holding an action to make sure that you get. You can, if you hold your action for an attack and wait for everybody to get into position, then you can only make one attack, even if you've got multi-attack, because you're holding. So
that's true.
Yep.
There you go. 10 damage there.
10. Still get a wisdom save.
Minus a D4.
Well, it doesn't matter. He failed it anyway. So 17. That's 27. And then I mean, like he's yeah. Yup. You guys, it's like a prison riot. Just
not the one who found.
Yep. Okay. So as you finish, you start wiping your weapons off and cleaning up as you stand over these demons. Lady Beryl, whom you'd encountered earlier, comes running down the street and says, "I'd heard the screaming. It looks like you've already got the situation well in hand."
I'm going to grab one of these lightning lances.
No. That's a magical effect. That's not actually like something that they... That's a spell. That's a spell ability that they have. That's not something that they can...
Yeah.
It's
that
not
just means you got to rip its spine out, Frankie. That's where the lightning lance comes from.
Oh, Lord. This is not Mortal Kombat.
Are you sure?
And this isn't Highlander. You can't absorb their powers just because you behead them.
I'm seeing some crazy things with multiple limbs. It could be Mortal Kombat.
Are you sure about that? Because I just checking real fast. It says specifically that is a magic weapon. You sure they don't have a lightning lance or two that we might be able to take?
Lightning lance. The Armonite looses a bolt of lightning in a line 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. Each creature in the line must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 27 or 68 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So that is them being able to cast lightning bolt. They can pull a Zeus, summon a lightning bolt, and chuck it at you.
I direct your attention to traits further up, where it specifically says magic weapons. The Armonite's weapon attacks are magical.
Yes, exactly, because it is a demon.
Hooves, claws, and serrated tail aren't weapon attacks, but the final one is a weapon attack.
Hooves, claws, and serrated tail are definitely weapons.
So I will
but lightning lance is also magical because it's a spell.
Well, lightning lance is an item. Like there's an item called lightning lance.
Well, this is not that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering with the roll kind of 16. Did I see this lightning lance come out of their tail or anywhere? Any particular harvesting points? Anything purely for artificing?
When you phrase it that way, I'm thinking that it just like rears back up on two legs and hip thrusts to shoot lightning.
I don't know.
Is this creature
we all know where the lightning comes from?
Well, exactly. I'm gonna say, is this like a legendary Braveheart where fireballs from their eyes and lightning bolts from their butt? Inquiring minds want to know.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I searched for pocket change. Do they got clothes? They got little pouches?
I mean, they are armed. They have armor on, so yes, they can have pouches. You can make me roll random treasure. Hold on 1 second.
What kind of armor are they sporting?
Barding. None of y'all are horses.
Makes sense.
And not that we wear armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. I forget that you don't got a shell.
I do. Yeah. No shell over here, man.
I mean, you may walk around like you're hung like a horse, sir, but that doesn't actually mean that that you could still wear that armor. So
now, excuse me, one moment. We are Tortles. It is our full body length.
I am talking about the human, not the. I'm talking about the human in the party.
He's an honorary Tortle.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Well, I don't think that translates even if he is a polearm master. Okay. Yeah, like most dudes, he's just grossly compensating and overestimating. Let's see, what CR are these guys? Oh, okay, CR 7. All right, roll me 2d10. I need to know. I need to know the individual rolls here because I'm randomly generating this for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Everybody rolling that, or just one person?
Nope, just Frankie and Frankie could do it. All right, 3 and 1.
Paul, look at that! I don't know. Paul rolled first. Give it to Paul.
All right. I mean, if Paul wants to go first, that's fine. I'm gonna take 1. That's what you find on the first one, and then I will do. We'll take the 3 for the second one.
We got a 20 and a what?
No, it's literally a D10 random chart, and I don't want to do doubles. So that's what you guys find on number 1 and number 2.
Ooh, a bottle of honey. What's he using that for?
Yep. Let's see, 60 silver. Yeah, and not enough for me to justify subbing in a magic item on this. Okay, cool. Good to know. But yeah, and on top of that, having slain 2 of these guys, you're gonna get. Oh, now it's lagging. You get 1,160 experience each.
1,160? Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I'm less than 100 away from next level.
Ah!
Can I go and find somebody to punch?
Yeah, let's find a demon to just kick in the nards.
I can roll that for you if you want. You guys want to go demon hunting?
Vicki is 100 XP away. Yes.
I mean, I guess the question is we're seeing,
we need a short rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need a long rest. I can't do anything.
We definitely need a short rest.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if you guys, as I mentioned, Lady Beryl comes around the corner and with sword out and says, "Oh, it looks like you've already got this well in hand. It seems that demons have been popping up everywhere now. That the full frontal assault is a distraction, and more of them are coming in and raiding the city."
I'm sorry. I'm laughing right now because in my head we were trying to yank this thing's doink off while because we were trying to get its lance, its lightning lance, and then she comes in and she's like, "I see you got this well in hand."
Yes.
It seems the demons are performing a full frontal assault, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" He doesn't realize he's doing it because of the stupid, gross picture in my head, and yet it's amazing.
No, that's literally what she's commenting on.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Full frontal.
1160.
Full frontal. 1160. Yeah. So I ask, you got any idea where this is being dragged? Are we under attack? Do we have a place to rest? What's going on? What are you seeing?
Well, as it is with demons, everything is chaotic at the moment. I'm imagining that we are taking the fight to them at every place that they appear. But in the meantime, the city's leadership is gathering to try and figure out what to do about our current situation. We're requesting the help of any able-bodied individuals and adventurers, and we know that some may not regard you as the best of heralds, but if you're willing to help, we could use you.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, like, what do you guys think? I mean, we need some rest, but
yeah, we got. I mean, do you want to knock off part of the city because then maybe they can get those hooks off? Yeah, we'll lead on the way.
What's that?
Yeah, I should go check on people to make sure they're okay.
Okay.
Am I just exhausted? Because for a second it sounded like Miggy had a really good idea of like directing all of our forces to like knock all the hooks off. Like if we were gonna use any effort for anything, maybe buy us some more time by just knocking some hooks off. That sounded amazing. I must be really exhausted.
It could be a little bit of both.
yeah. Problem is also we're about 1,000 feet in the air, so I don't know how good everyone's gonna do. We like if we just plunge down on the ground.
Well, the hooks we're floating anyway, right? Yeah, the hooks are pulling us down.
Good point. Our of 20. Can I tell if it is if the city is floating versus it's being floated because of the hooks?
The hooks are what's bringing are what's drawing it down into the river Styx. It is flying of its own accord.
Okay, it's drawing it down into the river or towards the river?
Down the hooks are the chains that the hooks are attached to. The chains are actually like submerged. Like you don't see the ends of the hooks or what they're attached to. That goes directly into the river. So if the hooks, if you wait long enough and the hooks have time to succeed, it'll definitely pull the city under the river Styx and submerge everything.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, definitely got to knock those guys off.
That's a great idea. We should do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah. That can't be right.
Hey, Casan, give me a insight check.
10.
Yeah, this plan sounds great. What could go wrong?
Stand for approval, guys.
That's great. Cool.
Yeah. As I mentioned, you were the only one who saw the glowing magic and everything that these hooks were enchanted with. Glowing with bright red pulsing power, as opposed to everybody else who only saw the. Yeah, because you're the only one with fiendish sight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not talking about attacking the hooks themselves. We're talking about the
cutting off a chunk of the city.
All right. Well, as you guys prepare to do that, let's go on ahead and take 5 real quick. Because if you guys want to fuck around, you're gonna find out. I heard y'all want a random encounter, so we're gonna make that happen. I'm gonna roll one up for you guys right now. We're gonna see how this goes. So, all right, we'll be back in 5.
Thank you, 5.
Actually, let's make it 10 because this what I just rolled up, it looks kind of spicy. I got to read it real fast.
Okay, so, thank you, 10.
For clarification, we were also looking to possibly get some rest before all that, but anyway.
Well, I mean, I'll let you guys make that call officially when we get back, and then we'll figure it out. Okay? So
sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you also trying to sync it up with me? I was like, we can get it in time. We can do this.
All right. Well, this is going to take me a little longer than I thought. I'm trying to rush this through here, but it seems like a terrible idea. I'll say, I might actually save this one for next week because this one is really good encounter that I rolled up, but it's going to take a minute for me to get it together. So let's go on ahead and put it this way. I'm frantically trying to put together a map over on another tab at the moment, and it's going to be fun.
Let's go back to talk to the bigwigs and do plot stuff then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if we see a creepy looking imp, she'll shoot it.
Yeah.
There you go.
It just says 160 XP on a t-shirt.
I need 88 points, I think. Not even.
88? Okay.
What's 100 minus 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She breaks a magic item.
All right. Did everybody have a good break?
Yes.
Yes.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. Glad to hear. Very important. All right. So you so Lady Beryl says, yes, the High Overseer or the High Observer is calling, and we're trying to arrange what to do. So thank you for agreeing to come along. As you head back into the main chamber of the High Overseer's tower, the cathedral, of course, as I mentioned, is busted up, looking generally worse for wear, but they have managed to clear out rubble from an area, and someone has brought in a table. There is there are candles on the table, as it is not dark but not bright in this space. As you've been here for a little while, you notice that time doesn't really. There are no signs of times. There's no sunrise, no sunset, nothing like that. There is just like this constant reddish glow of these angry clouds that, kind of like disperse and diffuse light from some unknown source. Occasionally, the area is punctuated with the flash of a strike of lightning from what used to be known as the Companion. At this point, you come back in, and you see the new High Overseer standing with a gentleman in. Actually, give me a history check real quick.
Nope.
Not you.
You wouldn't know.
History is my best stat.
Oh boy. Another great roll from me.
All right, Casan, you actually
knowledge stuff, guys.
What do you know?
Casan, you actually recognize the person in you actually recognize the coat of arms and the heraldry of the person who is standing with the High Overseer. It appears to be the Lord of Baldur's Gate, who was in the city at the time of its transport.
I'm gonna nudge Tony and tell him that.
Oh. That's like a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Should we go and talk to this dude?
At this point, the High Overseer looks up and sees you coming in and says, "Well, welcome back."
Just the word of the gate, it's not that big a deal.
Oh no, it's kind of a big deal.
It must be a gate.
It is. It's more than just a gate, though.
It's like a wrought iron gate.
It's kind of like sometimes like a vase called like a hole in the wall, but it's not a hole in the wall. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Why? Oh my God! My window with my notes just crashed, and I don't have the guy's name. Damn it! Hold on one moment.
Bob.
Why right now? Really?
Lord damn it! Hold on a moment.
Yeah, Lord damn it! Hold on a moment. Yes. Where-
Of the clan. Hold on a minute.
Lord, what's just
Lord.
Lord and Lady Douchebag. I was wondering myself. Is it a douchebag? Best old sketches.
Fuck. Oh, come on. Reopen, please. Oh, my God.
Please.
This is annoying.
No, this is annoying.
It's the full moon, Greg. Sorry.
Yep, it's okay. Yeah, 100%. Where's my...
Oh, what? You can't feel it.
Oh, I feel it.
Game sources. Okay. I had all of this. I'm so annoyed.
Oh,
99.9%.
How much? Okay, 2 questions, DM, while we're doing this stuff.
Yep.
Right, if you drop the accents, I'm asking a DM question.
Yep.
How much time has passed since we left the battlefield?
How much time is since? You guys basically headed back, so probably about like 10 minutes or so.
Okay, so I imagine everyone has 11 10-page piece by now. And on the way back, I also used one of my spell slots to summon, as opposed to waiting for the ritual, to summon Owl Capone. So I have Owlie back.
Yeah, see? Yeah. How about you do a better job of protecting me here, see?
I do not blast him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Give me a will save.
Oh, come on. I got
fucking
good
with you. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I know. I'm messing with you. It's fine. Yeah, and actually, pardon me. He's not. He is the Lord of Baldur's Gate, but he is my friends. This is the Grand Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate. He was an honored guest here at the time of our descent. He was here for the Feast of the Companion. Yes, and now apparently I share your fate.
Wait,
so we were.
He shouldn't though. You should, according to their contract.
I 100% agree with you, except for the fact that how am I going to get out of here?
Stick with us.
There's got to be, well, if they're enforcing this contract, and this has been bothering me because it says it's the people that are oath-bound, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not oath-bound, then they have taken you here in error, and isn't there some sort of like, I don't know, like a gotcha?
I am certain that I am not legally bound by any sort of oath that was sworn, but I can tell you that those of us who are not oath-bound but are here when the city submerges would just be considered collateral damage in the eyes of the law. Demons and devils, I'm sure, have thought of this.
That's what I'm asking with my 13 Arcana.
Yeah. And there are many, many others like me who are innocents here as well. We need to organize. We need to provide shelter. We need for those who are out and exposed right now, as there are monsters of all alignment running about the city. Yes, indeed. And we have received word that there's actually a massive rift between the two sides, as the river that's bisected the city has drained completely, leaving just an open pit, cutting us off from the west end of town. That's not good. It seems our options are few at this point. Indeed. But we must also organize resistance. We cannot go quietly. Miggy? Yes, Mr. Tortle.
Well, okay, so like there's a big, like, how can we get the people all, which side of the hook's on?
The hooks, according to our observers, the hooks have there are hooks all around the city.
Oh, okay, so then we're getting pulled down in all directions?
Yes.
That's not good.
Do we know how many hooks?
That information, we do not have that yet, but from what I can tell, at this point, we also hear a. Actually, give me a round of perception checks real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys all actually hear a rather loud explosion, kind of far off, but it actually does send like a rumbling shockwave through the ground. This one does not come from below. This actually comes from somewhere else within the city.
That gives me a different idea. We got too many of these hooks on here, but the city itself is floating, right?
Yes.
What if we ditch the city and we just take a pot of it? We get everybody into a spot. We break that off.
How are we going to overcome the hooks?
Forget the hooks. Just break one part of the city off. Let them drag the whole rest of the city down.
How are they going to go about doing that?
I don't get that far.
Right. Well, yes, I agree with you. I agree with you that at this point, our best option is to get as many survivors into shelter as possible. We'll need to provide medicine. We'll need to provide food, supplies, other things. We'll need to start a stockpile. We don't know how long we're going to be here for. We also need to know every able-bodied person is armed and armored at this point if we're going to form any sort of resistance. Yes. Why are you raising your hand?
Because he's extra polite.
You may be bold in this moment.
Manners in Baldur's Gate?
I'm sorry?
I said, what, you don't got manners in Baldur's Gate? Why else do you raise your hand?
Forgive me. I am under a lot of stress. You may speak, my friend. Yes, you, my friend.
So, mounting a resistance is nice, and that's all great and everything else, but we got a lot of people who can't mount resistances, and like we need to get them out of the city. Like, so what's happening? The High Observer needs to break everybody's oaths and kick a section of the, like, use her power to kick a section of the city out, and then carve it off like a slice of za. Some break off the hooks and then fly it away like and then Anthony builds like a big balloon.
Another loud explosion. This one even bigger and more intense. Rattles the walls here.
Are you trying to blow off the hooks? Is that what's going on with that? Because I mean,
no. That was a surgical strike by servants of Zariel. That was the Wizards Guild. All of our most powerful arcanists are most likely no more at this point.
Well, good thing we have Anthony, because he's the smartest person in the world.
I mean, no disrespect, but were they that powerful? If they were just like, what kind of?
How go poof so quickly?
Yeah, one shot. Come on.
Yeah, no disrespect, none.
I'm certain that there are survivors. Some may have even been capable of plane shifting out of here, and they might be able to help us from the material plane. But they were not strong enough to dematerialize and transport a whole city. That is something that would take extraplanar or divine intervention. Yes, that is the term I'm looking for. Sorry, it has been.
Oh no! Absolutely.
She rubs the bandage on her head and is just.
Two questions. Sorry to be asking all these questions. How did you know that was striking that? You got like a connection to the whole city?
Well, no. We have. I've sent out Hell Riders to go, and they reported back that was actually the first thing that was struck immediately upon entering the town. Was that apparently something or someone decided to detonate the tower, and now what we are feeling is reverberations as various experiments and other things were igniting.
Doesn't make any sense. They're trying to raise a whole army and then they just kill all of your most powerful people. Like, hey, here we go. We're gonna recruit you all forcibly
to prevent resistance.
Do we know what they were using to blow it up? Like, is there like fire from the heavens stuff, or like?
I don't know. All I know is that I've been told that the tower is burning and parts of it are as various experiments, and other things are igniting, are causing quite the fireworks show.
Gotcha. Yeah, is there a nearby supply store that would have, or is that where all the healing potions, etc., or you've already got stockpiles happening somewhere else? I'm just thinking, if we're mounting resistance, we need stuff.
We have munitions and we have other supplies available. Yes, we will be able to do that to gather those up, but we will need more. This is going to be a prolonged. We don't know how long we're going to be hanging here for. We don't know what it's going to take to get as many people as possible out of here.
Yeah. Do we have any estimate on how quickly the city's going down?
Not yet. Not enough data at this time.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
But we do know that at least the arrival of the demon hordes is keeping most of our devil oppressors occupied. However, there does seem to be a certain amount of forces on both sides that are now roaming the streets and either press ganging citizens into combat or just slaughtering them wholesale, depending on, I suppose, their moods and whims.
I mean, I guess if you're into that. But do they charge a lot for that? The demon hordes?
Hordes.
Hordes. Okay, got it. I got it.
Did we just fight some devils or did we fight some demons?
Give me a religion check.
Sure. Decent at religion.
Nope. You have no idea. You just know that they were fiends.
Anybody know where those guys with demons and devils we were fighting?
Demons.
Oh, you sure? Okay.
They were really chaotic-y.
Yeah, well, that'd be my guess, but not to be prejudiced.
I kind of skipped leg day. Did you see?
Wait, are we being recruited by demons or are we being recruited by devils?
Devils.
Devils, okay.
Yeah, they at least got order.
Indeed.
I don't know, man. This seems awfully chaotic for the people who was all about that order.
Magic ships, and then we could sail away.
You guys have any of those sail ships in the city? Those flying ships, those spelljammers or whatever the heck they're,
I'm sorry, what? Those don't exist in this. Spelljammers don't exist in this campaign world.
Okay.
Excellent question, though.
So they got no floaty ships in this. Okay, gotcha.
No, when the rivers ran out, most of the boats that were afloat upon them, we're assuming that they must have either sunk into the abyss or they're just no longer here. But we don't have any sort of flying craft. And
I guess as you said, you guys who can open up portals are not here. Yeah,
they're either. I'm supposing that they're either back on the material plane or probably dead.
Gotcha. What were you thinking?
Well, what about that spell where you make a bunch of fall real slow?
Yeah, Featherfall. Yeah, I ain't got that spell right now, but yeah, we could get to the ground. But that's only gonna help onesie twosies. But hey, it might still help. But we ran into all those bad guys out there. It's a tricky thing. I think we gotta try and move as a group, but then we're targeted. This is tricky. You got a plan so far?
What we're trying to do right now is organize, just find out what we actually have.
Gotcha.
Get as many people to safety as possible, get supplies, and then try to mount a defense or a resistance. That's the order of priority right now, because this is a full-blown crisis at this point. We have no other... we'll have to... We're just trying to get the house in order first, and then we can try to figure out a way out of here, but one that gets everybody out. I don't understand the nature of this contract either.
Me neither.
Well, it seems to be based upon the Creed Resolute. They're trying to use the creed of our paladins against us, but then assuming that everyone else is bound to it as well. That seems like quite the overreach.
So I don't know if this helps or nothing, but I recently had a god who had a church that they were using all the rules, the hidebound rules, against people instead of to hurt people instead of helping people, even though they claimed to be good. And so it seems to me that maybe if your enemies are going to turn your oaths into a weapon against you, maybe you should just figure out new oaths and re-swear those. Because, like, I got a new tree god, and, you know, and I'm pretty sure we can feed everybody in this land. It's going to be hard, but, you know, I'm pretty sure we can make it happen. And that's way better than my old god that just wanted to be bad and claim goodness.
We cannot just forsake our creeds. This is what our entire society is based upon.
Well, your entire society is going straight down to the bottom of the river Styx. So maybe it's time to get a new basis.
Yeah.
But if we break our oaths, then we are. Then that is just not done. That is not done. I mean.
Is there any secret books anywhere? Because, I mean, was this Thaddeus Creed guy, was he like a smart guy or was he like a dumb guy? Like, I never got to meet him.
He was
like,
a very wise and powerful individual. He's the one who, well, maybe I suppose now we understand how the companion came about.
I'm just saying.
Maybe he wasn't as wise as we thought. He just simply sold his soul and all of ours along.
Yeah, I'm just also wondering, like, if he wasn't such a dum-dum, that maybe, like, you know, part of his killing himself was, like, you know, kind of acting like a devil in sense of, like, you know, cheating the devil, of being like, oh yeah, you think you got all my people, and they're like, whoop, you know, haha, joke's on you. I'm just wondering, you know, being optimistic here of, like, if he was a smart guy as opposed to just like, no offense.
Well, he's the one. He is the one who created the creed.
Yeah,
he's the one who created the oath. And the oath, as they say, I solemnly pledge my soul in blood and blade to serve as a knight of El Terrell and share the oath of the High Observer in honoring the gift of the companion. I shall guard the realm of Eltergard and all those lands which lie under El Terrell's shield, upholding the laws of Eltergard and the commands of the High Observer. I shall live my life in strict accordance to the Creed Resolute, placing it and this oath above all other doctrines. I shall be bound to all others who swear this oath, declaring them now and forevermore, whether in life or beyond the veil of death, to be my brothers in arms. To ensure this perfect harmony of our brotherhood, I shall permit no difference in faith to come between us, but rather hold the companion, which I shall never attribute to one god or another, as our common stock. He designed this. And all of our knights are pledged to this oath. This is a blood oath that we have all sworn.
Yikes.
Where's the shield?
Shield?
Yeah, is there a oath is the whole thing about a shield.
Oh, the El Terrell's shield. El Terrell's shield is any land guarded under the protection of El Terrell.
Gotcha.
That was designed to force all of our forces into this servitude. And Lady Beryl at this point is paling at the realizations of everything, and she's like, "Well, I refuse. I absolutely refuse to comply with this. This is a corruption. This is a perversion of everything that we've ever held true and dear. This is not something that I will allow to stand. I will not serve these."
Then don't accept the oaths.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that hard. I mean,
my soul
is do what you want to do.
Though I don't.
Hey, wait! Doesn't it say that they're all sworn to obey you?
The High Observer, yes, but
okay. Well, then tell them all that they are released from service.
But I am still sworn to this creed myself.
Sure, you are. But if you were sacrificing yourself, you can just tell everybody else, "Hey, you're released. That's my command."
That still doesn't get us out of here.
No, but at least they're released from the being bound.
That,
do what little you can.
I think that is the flimsy justification that they could use to bring us here. Because now getting out is our problem.
Sure.
And then we can kill her. And then she won't be High Seer anymore. And then and as long as they don't elect a new one, there is no more High Seer. There is no more Elder.
No, I think there has to be a way that we can break this covenant. But the thing is that the covenant is written in a way that goes beyond even Creel.
I mean, it kind of sounds like you guys need like a sky daddy, like someone that, like, you guys are kind of over a barrel.
Mm.
You got any other priests in the city? Like anybody who was kind of like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm a little suspicious of that.
And there is no more companion.
Well, I mean,
No,
it's
the
kind
companion
of
still exists. It is just in its true form at this point. We will have to figure out this later. These details. Right now, the situation is much more dire in the sense that we have immediate needs that need to be taken care of. We have survivors that are coming for help. We have a whole half of the city that is cut off from the rest of us that needs to be tended to. We have to get supplies.
I guess it sounds like we should probably go and get some rest and then go on a mission to try and help these guys. But in the moment,
rest on that.
What kind of
sounds good.
Yeah, might need to
at
take a
this
little nap.
point, you guys look up as you can hear from the clatter of hooves outside coming in towards one of the many holes in the walls of the cathedral here. A group of knights coming in, and you see that they bear the markings of the Hell Riders. They come in through the hole after they dismount, and
on the nose and kind of
Lady Beryl turns and says, "Ah, my fellows, it is good to see you. This is quite the situation that we are in." One of them, the front one, raises his the mask of his helmet, and he says, "Yes, indeed. The city is in dire shape, but we've been fighting street to street in certain cases, trying to just take on anything and everything that we find. It's chaos out there. It is literally, I would say, hell on earth, but it is literally just hell at this point."
I mean, I need all the silver that we can find. Literally all of it.
Why silver?
Because if we grind it up into silver powder, we can make a lot of holy water, and that will definitely get past all your fiends' mystical resistances and be able to hurt them for people who have no training, who can throw a glass vial at something, opposed to being proper soldiers. So we can arm the civilians, so you can have a proper militia going.
Casan, what's your passive insight?
My passive insight is
yes, that's
10.
an excellent idea. 10, got it. Okay. Yes, that is an excellent idea. They said that the fallen would be raised as undead. If we consecrate the bodies, that actually denies them a resource. If they cannot be raised, then that at least prevents their numbers from going in that fashion. We should consecrate every fallen individual that we find to ensure they no longer walk and rise against us. Actually, what's everybody's passive insights, real quick?
17.
Okay.
15.
Sorry, it's got the weight. Let's see. Passive insight 14.
10. Oh, 10. Oh, it's down there.
Hey, you check your DMs.
Did it go to all of us?
No, just Miggy.
Oh, well, it's sent to me too.
Oh, well. The knight that just arrived spoke up and says, "Well, you all do understand that we are bound by our oath. We know what is expected of us now. We must comply."
I don't think so.
Well, you are not one of us. Greenskin.
Did you know what you was swearing to? Is that what you're saying? And that's
I'm
kind of
saying
rude.
that even though our circumstances have changed, our oath has not. And our oath is to this land and to the High Observer.
Okay.
High Observer needs to do a thing, right, Tony? Right?
Yeah. I think you need some clarification here. Yeah,
Our oath is to the companion.
I'm sorry. I'm not a knight. I just figured if you get lied to about an oath, like it's one of those things that, like, if it's not honest on the surface, it's kind of like duplicitous.
Mickey, give me a religion check real quick.
Oh.
I'm going to say that in addition to the Hell Rider accoutrement on these guys, you also notice that they're all wearing, the 6 of them are wearing armbands with a black orb with a stroke of white lightning going through it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Crack. Hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
I have a feeling these guys are going to be a problem.
Listen, guys. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. So why don't we all go walk together to the side over in the city here, right at the city's edge. Look over at what it is you're facing. Just come walk with us right now. We'll all walk together.
Give me a round of perception checks.
Can I get that with advantage because I'm already conning these guys as being very suspicious of them?
No. Well, you're observing the guys in front of you. Vicki, you see a glint of something off in the distance, like from the buildings behind. But from the top of one of the buildings behind them. I'm going to give you a reaction.
I would like to. Is it? It's not.
Are we in like an open space?
Yeah.
You're saying there's
like I said that there's a hole. You guys came through the doors, but there's a hole in one of the walls. That's what these knights rode up and came through. And there's a direct line outside and to another, and up on one of the rooftops. Vicki picks up the glint of some metal in one of the flashes of white lightning.
Where is? I guess it's just a reaction. Never mind. I just would like to know where Casan is. How close is Casan to me?
Casan, how close do you want to be?
I'll stand pretty
I
close.
figure we're all kind of grouped up where we're at, so I guess I'm within 10 feet.
I would just like to say, Shell.
Shell?
Okay.
I go to Shell.
All right. Well, as that happens, you hear a and a single crossbow bolt comes and catches the High Overseer directly in the neck.
Does it? Cloud room.
It's not.
She went to Shell.
Did you go to Shell?
It's not within 30 feet.
He's within 30 feet of you. The person that's attacked.
It's not the attack, but who am I supposed to give it to?
There's a knight 30 feet. The knight's whatever. That's up to you. Did you go to Shell?
No, I mean, I was going to go. Casan.
Whatever
was my
you
plan.
Oh,
So I didn't go to show.
whoever.
I was going to go for Casan.
It's up to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Are you out of spell slots there, Tony?
I am not. So I can also do that.
Barbs.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna silvery bob that shit. If
All right. Yeah, if you silvery barbs it, it actually goes just wide. And at that point, the lead knight says, looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Drops the helmet, draws the swords, and it looks like some of the Hell Riders are as good as their name. And with that, we're going to go ahead and pick this up next week.
oh,
Nice with the silvery barbs, stopping my sniper.
yep.
Yes, son of a bitch.
Vivifighter. It's fine.
I mean, sure.
This is the High Overseer anymore.
Is it that simple? I don't.
Oh, I guess you got to be dead for like a week, huh?
Probably. You got to name a new one. You got to,
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. All righty. Well, hey, thank you, folks, for everybody who hung out with us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. We will be back next week as we continue finding out what is now going on within the land of El Terrell, and we are looking forward to that. In the meantime, like I said, if you are looking for me to run a game like this for you, please book me at mastermindadventures.com. And until then, I hope you have a great week. Be good to each other. And until then, roll them 20s. All right. Thank you all.
Bye, everyone.